I probably should have made this video like 3 months ago. So K-pop Demon Hunters. I gotta be honest with you guys, man. I almost skipped this one. And not because it sounded corny or anything like that, but because I'm a parent. And that word demons, it really kind of threw me off. I didn't want any hidden messages or anything like that sliding past my kid. But then I watched it. And I'll be honest, man, I was pleasantly surprised. The demons are actually the kind that your kids probably already fight, man. I'm talking about things like fear, shame, jealousy. And the movie actually gives them a language and a beat that they can push back. And speaking of, the music is kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. So K-pop Demon Hunters is this animated feature from Sony Pictures Animation. You have this K-pop girl group called the Huntrix that consists of Rumi, Mira, and Zoey. They're this K-pop girl group by day, but they fight demons by night. And then there's this rival demon boy band, and the twist is that the music is actually the weapon and the message. Directed by Maggie Kang and Chris Applehans and produced by Sony Pictures Imageworks, same creative team that was behind that graphic look that you've probably seen in the Spider-Verse movies. Let's talk a little bit about numbers. This movie dropped on Netflix June 20th of this year, and it racked up 266+ million views, their most watched original animated film to date. They also did this 2-day sing-along theatrical run between August 23rd and the 24th that topped the weekend box office. And that was the first for a Netflix title. The soundtrack had multiple top 10 Hot 100 entries and a Billboard 200 surge. So it wasn't just a trend or anything like that. This thing was a legit hit. I want to talk about the 3 things that I think made this thing work. Number 1, the characters have real edge. They're not perfect, and that's what makes you care about them. They have ego, there's doubt, and a messy friendship that looks like real life. The cultural details feel very authentic and lived in. Number 2, like I said, the songs pop. There's this track called Golden that my wife and I actually added it to our playlist. So not only do they work as bops, but they also kind of help to move the story along. Number 3, it has that look that you recognize. That bold graphic animation style, concert lighting type of a vibe, and just the overall motion felt very musical. To my parents, I want to give you guys a little bit of peace of mind. First and foremost, the movie is PG. There's action, a few creepy moments here and there, some heavier themes like loss, shame, and guilt. But for the most part, kids 10+ with your guidance, they'll be just fine. I mean, you know your kid better than anybody else. What I like is that it doesn't glamorize any darkness or anything like that. And it frames those demons as inner junk that we all carry. It tells you how to face it with honesty, friends, and your own voice. So if anything, it opens the door to real conversations about anxiety, identity, and self-acceptance. On paper, this combo sounds very weird, like K-pop idols versus demons, yet the blend of the genre, the culture, and the pop hooks, it just worked for whatever reason. It's a US made but deeply Korean influenced movie, and it feels respectful of the culture down to the choreography and the staging. It just feels very authentic. The authenticity part of it was not an afterthought. Some of the standout moments was the Huntrix versus the Soldier Boy showdown. It was like a performance and a battle all in one. The stakes and the stage both felt very grand. And I promise I'll keep it spoiler free, but there's this kind of quiet backstage pep talk moment, short and sweet, very real, felt earned. The choreography I like because it wasn't about being flashy or anything like that. It actually gave you an idea of who the characters actually were. The editing cuts have this rhythm to it, and then it breathes a little bit to let the emotion hit. The design also shifts with the stakes. So it's like more glossy during the pop moments, and then it has this sharper, angled kind of look in the more fearful type of moments. The contrast itself tells a story without uttering a single line of dialogue. Like I said in the beginning, I came into this movie super cautious, but I left very impressed. It gave kids a way to talk about their monsters without feeling weird or anything like that, and it gave my wife and I a soundtrack that we both enjoyed. Overall, K-pop Demon Hunters worked because it has heart and a good hook. So for me, unexpected W. But ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do. Have you guys seen K-pop Demon Hunters? If you have, drop your favorite scene down in the comments below and whatever song made your playlist. If you haven't yet, start with that song Golden that I was telling you about. Start with that sequence and then just run the movie front to back. To my parents that are on the fence, please feel free to hit me in the comments down below with any questions that you may have, and I'll be sure to answer them before you press play. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button And consider subscribing to the channel as I drop videos like this all the time. Click that bell icon so you guys get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch this next one here. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Nigga, picture that. You can Instagram it up the